every color we unite, together we shine, bring the light. Through stormy weather, through the pain, with open hearts, we'll break the chains. It's you and me, we'll stand so tall, in the rainbow's embrace, we'll never fall. Hand in hand, we'll share the dream, a tapestry of love, woven at the seams. With every hue of voice is strong, together is one, where we all belong. It's you and me, we'll rise above, in the rainbow's embrace, we spread our love. In every corner of the earth we sing, a symphony of hope that unity brings. With every color, let our love soar, together as one, forevermore.
Good evening and welcome to the Universal Rainbow Faith Church right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Paula Sadler and I am the founding minister and president here at URF. And welcome to our service today. Welcome to September 21st, 2025, our special Fall Equinox celebration. Welcome on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. We're so glad you're here and so glad that you're tuning in to see us every single week at 5:30 p.m. right here at the historic Commercial Center District where we broadcast from and where our office is all across the globe. We're so grateful for you to join us this evening. Our theme of the month is overcoming fear and rejection, and our focus this week is embracing our inner light. And we do have a special observance, our fall equinox, and we have a ritual of renewal and balance that we will do tonight. And also our opening song was Embracing Togetherness, one of our URF original anthems that you can hear on TikTok and also on YouTube on our sacred music collection. So please tune in and subscribe there so that you can be with us. Welcome, beloveds, as we gather under the sacred turning of the seasons. We honor the fall equinox today. It's a time of balance and reflection and radiant truth. So today we turn inward, not in fear, but in celebration of our divine light and the divine light that you are, that I am, that we are together, and the divine light that we are bringing to the entire world, to our LGBTQIA plus community and allies and everyone. URF mission. Universal Rainbow Faith is a sacred spiritual home where LGBTQIA plus people and allies are fully affirmed, celebrated, and protected. We believe that gender, love, and identity are divine expressions of the Creator, activating the rainbow light of love to affirm the sacredness of every person, especially those long denied, excluded, or erased. We exist to heal spiritual trauma, celebrate LGBTQIA plus divinity, and restore dignity across body, mind, and spirit. Our vision statement: a world where every soul shines in divine truth, unashamed and unafraid. We envision a planet healed by love, united in sacred justice, and empowered by spiritual authenticity. And let us take a few moments to center ourselves. And so just wherever you're at, just relax. Take a deep breath in, breathing in balance. Exhaling out fear. Take another long, slow, deep breath in, breathing in courage. and exhaling out shame. Take another long, slow, deep breath in, breathing in light. Breathing out any darkness, knowing that you are sacred, you are radiant, you are here, and so it is. Amen. And so we have our announcements for this week. Whether you're joining us live or watching the replay, we welcome you into this sacred space of love, healing, and celebration. Every part of you is divine, and you belong here. Our community updates and events. September 23rd is Bisexual Visibility Day, and we honor our bisexual, pansexual, and fluid community members. Your identities are sacred and radiant. Join us on social media this week as we spotlight stories and affirmations for Bi plus visibility. Our fall equinox reflections. This week's equinox reminds us to find sacred balance between light and shadow. And you can revisit today's equinox ritual of renewal and balance and practice your breath and affirmation daily. We have our weekly reading from the Nature of Miracles, page 361. Fall and Autumn, Gifts of the Heart. Hello and welcome to today's pages. Today is another beautiful day in my life and on the planet. Today, as I walked Buddy, I was enraptured by the colors of the fall season. The trees dropping what is not needed, going into themselves and preparing for the winter. Leaves of gold, brown, yellow, and orange rest on the supple green beds of grass. The sky so clear and blue, and the sun so bright yet warm and soft. I saw dragonflies, bees, and birds. Mother Nature spoke to my heart and inspired my soul. This fall season, what do you need to drop from your body, mind, and soul? Look within and shed away all that is unnecessary. What do you need to drop from your home so that you can lighten up, like the trees? If you think you have very little to give what you can from the heart and change your thinking to that of abundance. No matter how much you have or think you do not have, give, give, give. Even the smallest contributions or gifts can make the biggest difference. As we approach the holidays, although it feels good to be able to afford modern new luxuries, think of those less fortunate and maybe put together care packages with soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, little care packages for the unhoused and those who are less fortunate. We take these things for granted. Can you imagine what it must be like not to be clean or to have a toothbrush? For less than $5, you can bring light to those less fortunate. Think of other ways that you can share. What do you have that you can share with someone who needs what you have? What are you willing to let fall away from your person or from your house and give back to the earth from where it came? Be on the lookout for opportunities to give of yourself, your time, services, money, gifts, etc., to those who truly need it. Be wise in your gift giving and present first your requests to God. Serve your brothers and sisters with gifts of the heart, kindness, hope, hugs, kisses, and the warmth from the soul. Go forth now and be charged with a positive light to do God's work. There is one God, one love, one faith, one power, and one love. It is surely you. Yes, you. God, good, orderly direction. We really need some more of that, don't you think? Bless you and yours this season. Love and light are yours. Don't keep it to yourself. The world can't wait for you any longer. There is an urgency to follow the heart and soul. Do it now. Do it big, do it little. Just do what you can today, and tomorrow will take care of itself. And today's affirmation. Awaken the master within. Awake, awake, awake. I am awakened and quickened with divine inspiration for all beings of light and people of the world. And so it is. Amen. That is from pages 361 to 364 in The Nature of Miracles. We'll be featuring our new special music today, Shine Through Me. Looking forward to that. That is available on YouTube on our Sacred Music playlist. And we have a new URF animation released. If you haven't seen it yet, it is our newest animation, and it is moving visual meditation on love, balance, and sacred identity. It brings the spirit of URF to life with art, sound, and flow designed to uplift hearts and spread light worldwide. And this is for our 18 and under viewers, but also our young adults and all of our URF members and supporters. This is a wonderful piece for our youth to listen to and to know what we do here at URF to support them, and also to support all of our families and parents at the Universal Rainbow Faith. And you can see that on YouTube under our videos. September 29th, we have our closing of the month for Sacred Visibility, the sacred act of being seen, new music coming, and as we continue to honor Marcia P. Johnson, our Saint Honoree. And then coming in October, we have the Harvest Within, and reaping the truth of who we are, exploring gratitude, authenticity, spiritual justice, and the sacred reward of staying the course. Continue your growth with The Nature of Miracles, my book, which is the foundational sacred text here at Universal Rainbow Faith. And it was born out of a healing after 9/11 and offers affirmations, prayers, meditations, and reflections for spiritual growth, channeled guidance from spirit and higher beings, a roadmap for overcoming fear, rejection, addiction, and trauma. And there are practical tools for discovering your divine light and sacred purpose. We do have a special offer. Our ebook is only $4.99 on Amazon. Paperback and hardcover start at $29.99. So just know that purchasing supports both personal and spiritual growth and the growth of our church community, and we thank you for that. We are calling on social media voices and spiritual influencers to help spread the word about URF live streams with free membership accounts on our website and sacred certificates of affirmation. So if that is you, if you are a mini influencer or an influencer, we thank you so much for coming to this space right here and right now and letting others know on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on all of our socials, so that we can continue to build our likes, shares, and followers, and that also that we can help to earn more income for Universal Rainbow Faith in all the different ways that it can come to us, so that we can continue our important work and bring these messages, these live streams, and in person to you as well. We thank you for that. We have our new blog post, FBI to categorize trans people as nihilistic, violent, extremist threat group. Report says it is the choice, and also supported by Project 2025. So in this urgent reflection, I respond to the dangerous and unfounded government rhetoric targeting transgender people. And the post challenges harmful narratives. It defends our LGBTQIA plus community, and it calls for collective awareness and resistance and prayers for healing to overcome this current challenge. And you can see that on our blog post at universalrainbowfaith.org. Please, I invite you to read all of our wonderful articles that I have published. There is so much information there, and please like and share and make comments. We welcome your comments there. And thank you for continuing to support our ministry. Just know that your gifts make this sacred space possible. And you can give today at universalrainbowfaith.org on our homepage, or click on donations and tithes and make your donation directly through Tithely, our partner. and you'll get an immediate tax-deductible receipt. You can also set up ongoing giving, and we thank you for that, as we have a building expansion fund, we have a global ministry outreach fund, and we have our new building expansion fund that we're talking about right here for Las Vegas, Nevada, and to support our ongoing general fund and ministries every week. So just know that every donation helps to affirm LGBTQIA plus sacredness, create spiritual resources, and uplift lives, not only here in the United States, but around the world. And the work that we're doing is extremely important. It is extremely needed now more than ever. As we look at the next few years, we have so much in front of us as a community to protect our very lives, our children, our community, to stay alive, and to protect not only all of our rights, but our spiritual freedom and religious freedom as well. And you can do that with your donation today. So please go to our website and make a donation in any amount that you're able. We appreciate anything you can do. And stay connected with us at universalrainbowfaith.org and all of our socials. We're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And check out our events calendar, and please like, share, and follow on all of that. If you would like to speak with us directly, contact at universalrainbowfaith.org is our email, and also our phone numbers on our website. So we thank you for reaching out. And those are all of the announcements for this week. It was a lot of announcements. Because we have been busy, and we are getting ready to celebrate 6 months of being with you. Can you believe that? A half a year already has gone by, and we are still here with you every single week. Our divine guardian of the month, St. Marcia P. Johnson, the sacred revolutionary, and she reminds us that no pride for some of us without liberation for all of us. There is no pride for some of us without liberation for all of us. And our sacred core belief: we are sacred reflections of divine light, each carrying a spark of the infinite. No identity is an error, and no expression of love is unworthy. And we have our fall equinox ritual of renewal and balance, and I invite you to do this at home. And this is our equinox candle lighting, which we have lit them prior to the service. We have 2 candles lit today. One is for the light and one is for the dark, and both are sacred. And let us just take a moment as we have lit our candles, and as you light your candles now or later, as you do this ritual of renewal and balance, we are going to do some releasing breath work. So after you light your candles, let us breathe in. And now we are going to breathe out rejection, shame, and fear. We'll breathe in renewal, truth, and sacred identity. And holding that breath, and breathing out rejection, shame, and fear. We no longer need it, and we no longer accept it. Know that you are a seed of light. And I invite you now to symbolically plant a seed, a word or intention you wish to grow this fall. And let us just take a moment now to think of that. Think of what you would like to plant for yourself, for another, for your community, for our community, for the world. Whatever that is for you, for one, for a group, or for many. And just take a moment to think of the word or intention that you wish to grow this fall. Do you have that word and intention? Now I want you just to hold that to yourself. Hold that within yourself. Now take that word or that intention and imagine that you're opening your heart and you're planting that within the fertile soil of your loving heart that is filled with light. And now See that intention or word growing, it is blossoming, and you have so much to share. Now take just a seedling of that and place it into the person, place, or situation that you want to plant that intention and thought, and plant it within their heart. Now we'll take a moment just watching that take root and growing so beautifully and together, and that you have been a part of that spiritually and energetically, and your thoughts and actions will reflect this. And let us do our affirmation together. I release what no longer serves me. I release what no longer serves me. I embrace the light within me. I embrace the light within me. I am balanced, I am whole, and I am free. I am balanced, I am whole, I am free. And so it is. Amen. And our children's message this week, the Fall's Leaf's Journey. It is the story of a leaf finding its color and then letting go, a reflection of the beauty we discover in surrender and change. And know that we support, love, and see you, and that you are safe and cared for here, no matter all of the beautiful colors that you are blooming into, and also what you choose to release and let go of. We love you just as you are and just as you are becoming. And so it is. And we had our weekly sacred reading already from page 361 from the Nature of Miracles. And just keep that in mind as we move along in our service today, and to ask yourself, what part of yourself are you ready to release so that your light may shine brighter this fall season? And as we continue on in our theme of the week, Embracing Our Inner Light, is also the title of tonight's talk, and also our theme this month as we continue to overcome fear and rejection. And as the sun crosses the celestial equator and the earth rests in perfect balance between light and dark, we find ourselves at a powerful turning point, not only in the seasons, but in our souls. The fall equinox reminds us there is sacredness in the shift. There is holiness in letting go, and there is beauty in the balance. As we step into autumn, we are invited to pause, to breathe, to align, and to ask, what am I still clinging to that dims my inner light? What must I release in order to rise? Let us just take a few moments to think about that as I repeat those questions to you as you contemplate. What am I still clinging to that dims my inner light? And what must I release in order to rise? Do you have that in your mind? Are you ready to release that and rise in your life? So just know that your light cannot be taken. There is a light that cannot be taken from you, from me, from us, no matter how deep the shadows grow. And when fear tells you to shrink, the miracle whispers, expand. And when rejection of others or the world or groups tries to define you, your light redefines the world. Isn't that powerful to know that? These words are not just poetic, my friends, they are prophetic. They speak to our spiritual inheritance. Yes, as LGBTQIA plus people, we are survivors, visionaries, and sacred beings. And don't let anyone ever tell you differently. Know that we carry within us a divine radiance that no system, no rejection, no hateful law, no dogma, no erasure campaign can remove ever. That is why they fear us, my friends. Not because we are to be something to be afraid of, but because we are light, light that they cannot control. That is how powerful your light is. And it goes beyond this world into all dimensions of time and space, out into the depths of the universe and beyond, into the multiverse and coming back. That is how powerful you and I are. We are powerful, we are light, and we are full of love. And nothing can change that or take that away. Feel that. Feel that from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. How that feels to be powerful, not with arrogance, but with humility, with spiritual understanding, with reverence, with holiness. That is you. And so that gives us the courage to shine. I impart that to you now, that to give you the courage to shine. But let's be honest, it's not always easy to shine, is it? Especially right now. We've been told that we're wrong, that our light is too much or not real, that our love is sinful, that our pronouns are a threat, and that our very being is a mistake. And so we learn to shrink, to hide, to apologize. But the equinox doesn't apologize for shifting. The moon doesn't ask permission to glow. The sun doesn't ask for permission to shine. It just does, every single morning and every single evening. And so the trees don't weep when their leaves change, and neither should you or I or our community. So let this be the season. Let this be the season where you reclaim the pieces of yourself that they tried to silence. Pick them all up, put them all together. And I charge you with the authority to step forward, not just despite your past, but because of it. And not despite our current moment that we're in, but because of it. And we will choose authenticity over approval. That is your duty, to choose authenticity over approval. It is your spiritual destiny. And so let your sacred identity, and it is sacred, make no mistake, be your sanctuary, not your shame. The fall equinox is not a death. It is a holy preparation. The shedding of what no longer serves, the nourishing of the soil within, and the courage to go inward and emerge brighter. Can you feel that? Can you feel that within yourself? I want you to feel that courage right now to go inward and emerge brighter and better than before. And we do that by embracing the fire within. Some of us were told we were broken, but perhaps we're not broken. Perhaps we're breaking open. Open to truth, open to God, open to love that transcends categories and genders and pronouns and binaries. Your light is not arrogance, my beloveds. It's survival, it's sacred, and it is resistance. That is why queer joy is holy. That is why trans pride is sacred. That is why simply existing in your truth is a spiritual revolution. And it's important that we take any shame or guilt around any of these words, around LGBTQIA+, around trans or queer or gay or lesbian or bi. There is no shame and there is no sin in being who you are and who we are. It is part of the light that we are here to share with this world, and we will not let anyone or anything take that away. And know that the world needs that light right now. It needs your light. So in this season of increasing darkness, your light is needed more than ever. Your voice matters. Yes, your voice. Your presence matters just by being you. And your healing matters. I want you to know that you are not alone. I'm here with you. We are here together. And we are a rainbow of lights, each different, each divine, each so beautiful. Together, we will illuminate the path forward. Whether it is with a crosswalk in Florida or one like it around the world with beautiful rainbow colors, or whether it is just walking down the street and being who you are and standing in that power and in that strength to express yourself as God created you beautifully as you are to express, however that is, whatever clothing you like, whatever makeup or that you wear or don't wear, if you like your hair long or short or pink or purple or rainbow colored or none at all, your beautiful divine expression that you feel called to express deep from within your heart and in your soul. That is how we will illuminate the path forward through that authenticity, and to not have any shame or guilt or any apology for being the beautiful you that you are. So, no, this is not just for ourselves, but this is for the child who is still hiding. This is for the elder still healing and for the soul on the edge of giving up. And I give you a blessing for the journey. So as we mark this equinox together, let this be your blessing. May you shed what no longer serves your becoming. May you plant seeds of courage, joy, and truth, and may you trust the divine light within you, even when others don't see it. And may you rise again and again until your soul fully remembers who it came here to be. You are not what they called you. You are what the light says you are. You are sacred, you are whole, and you are home. And our closing affirmation, let's speak this aloud together. I release what no longer serves me. I release what no longer serves me. I embrace the light within me. I embrace the light within me. I am balanced, I am whole, I am free. I am balanced, I am whole, I am free, and I am me. And so it is. Amen. And let us take that into our meditation titled The Equinox of the Soul. And so just get comfortable wherever you're at. Feel yourself relaxing from the top of your head to the tip of your toes as you take a deep breath in and slowly releasing that breath. Now let the weight of the week melt from your shoulders. Let your body arrive fully into this sacred moment. Feel the earth beneath you, solid, grounded, ancient. Feel the air around you, cool, balancing, alive. Today, day and night are equal. Light and darkness in harmony. Within you too is a balance waiting to be restored. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. As you inhale, imagine golden light entering your body, through your crown, down your spine, into your heart. This is your inner light, your sacred flame, the truth of who you are beneath the noise and the fear. And as you exhale, release the stories of rejection, the lies of unworthiness, the shame that you never belonged. Let it fall now like autumn leaves carried away by the wind. Making space for new growth, new clarity, new joy. Now breathe in. I receive the light of my truth, and breathe out. I release what no longer serves me. Now place one hand over your heart. Feel it beating. Still here. Still sacred. Still whole. Repeat silently or aloud. I am balanced. I am whole. I am free. I am the light the world needs. As we take one final breath in and out, may your soul find peace in this balance. May your light rise in this new season. And so it is. Amen. Feel yourself coming back to this place and time. And let us take in all that we have contemplated in our meditation as we listen to the words of our new song this week, Shine Through Me. As the first verse beautifully states, in the stillness of the turning leaves, I hear the truth that sets me free. Though the world once tried to dim my flame, my soul remembers its sacred name.
In the stillness of the turning leaves, I hear the truth that sets me free. Though the world once tried to dim my flame, my soul remembers its sacred name. Shine through me, a light divine. Let your courage become mine. Where there's fear, let love be seen. In my truth I rise redeemed. Shine through me, light divine. In your grace I realign. I've walked the road of shadowed shame, but still the light within remained. Now I stand with heart unbound, rooted deep in heaven crowned. I am the fire, I am the healing the world needs. No more silence, no disguise. Just radiant love and open skies. Shine through me, light divine. Let your courage become mine. Fall may come, but I won't fade. I bloom in truth that can't be swayed. Shine through me, light divine. This is my season, this is my time.
And can you feel that? That this is our season, this is our time? How beautiful. I bloom in truth that can't be swayed. Can you feel yourself grounded deeply into this space and time, into this reality of Earth that we know into this current climate, socially, politically, culturally, and spiritually. Feel yourself deeply connected and strong, like roots of a tree that go deep within the earth, with our bodies and arms and hands outstretched into the heavens, towards the heavens, taking in all of the light, strong, and to never be swayed. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that beautiful? And now is our time for our offerings and blessings of gifts. Give joyfully, give freely. Your offerings sustain the spiritual home. If you're online, please go to universalrainbowfaith.org and click on donations and tithes and make your donations now to help continue this important work that we're doing. Our offering affirmation: I give from the light within me. My gift plants seeds of hope, love, and spiritual healing, and so it is. And I thank you for joining with us for this special Equinox service. And before we have our closing song, we do have a special proclamation. We rise with the light, and we'll say this together. We are not what they said we were. We are what the light inside us says we are. We rise not in spite of the darkness, but because we were born to bring the light. This fall we walk with courage. This fall we walk with truth. This fall we shine together. May this equinox season awaken your inner radiance. May you walk in your wholeness, rooted in sacred truth. Go in peace, go in light, and go together. Amen. And we will finish with our closing song, Embracing Togetherness. I hope you know it by now. Feel free to sing along. And I thank you so much for joining us this week. And please mark your calendars, follow us on YouTube to get your notifications. And join us next week at 5:30 and every week. We're here to support you now and going forward, bringing light and love to our community, which so desperately needs it at this time. And not only our community, the entire world.
In every color we unite, together we shine, bring the light. Through stormy weather, through the pain, with open hearts we'll break the chains. It's you and me, we'll stand so tall in the rainbow's embrace. We'll never fall. Hand in hand, we'll share those dreams, a tapestry of love woven at the seams. With every hue our voice is strong, together as one, where we all belong. It's you and me, we'll rise above in the rainbow's embrace. We spread our love in every corner of the earth. We sing a symphony of hope that unity brings. With every color, let our love soar, together as one, forevermore.
Thank you and blessings and namaste to all of you. And I will see you next week. Thank you.